Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Now, I'm so sorry about the having a part one and part two video, but my phone died. So now I'm bringing you back to where I'm going to do this oven hack. And if you can see that this is the oven door and it's a mess. And inside the oven, it burned. Well, this little burner, the part that lights up, this was replaced by maintenance. And he took it out some kind of way. I don't know how to take it out, so I'm not going to take it out. But if you see right here is where the my burner previously went out. So he had to go in there and replace that. So I'm going to work around that some kind of way. But right now, you guys are going to get the opportunity to see me clean this oven door. And I'm going to clean the oven also. But with that hack, I'm going to pour sorry about all that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour this mixture. And I hope I put the ingredients in here the way that I was supposed to from what the ingredients said. But it said to mix this up until it got to a pasty substance. And I'm to pour it on or spoon it on or however to the parts that needed to have it on. So I'm going to pour it there, and I'm going to pour it in here. And it said to get some aluminum foil, and ball it up. And it says to come on here and scrub with the aluminum foil. And I think it's working. You see all that dirt and grime coming up? I think it's working, guys. And then it said to let it sit for a few minutes. So I'm just do the oven door for right now and let it sit for a few minutes. It's actually working. I was worried that it wasn't going to work on that grime because it was dirty. Bring some of this down here. Guys, this is actually working. That is working. I can't believe this. Look, it's working. Wow. That actually works. I'm gonna let it sit for 20 minutes and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I let it sit for a little bit while I cleaned one of the racks, and I'm letting this rack also, sit for a minute, and I'm gonna let it, do its thing, work like it's supposed to, and then I'll come back to show you guys that much. Guys, look at this oven door. Wow, that hack really, really works. I know I had the Dawn dish detergent that was in here in the mixture, but I had the baking soda, the white vinegar, and Dawn dish detergent. I put the lemons in the oven, and I let the lemon water cook for 20 minutes. And then I let it sit in the oven for about 10 minutes more, 10, 15 minutes more. And look, this came out really, really clean. I like that hack, and I will be using that opposed to chemicals, because you know how me and chemicals work. We don't work well together. But I'm going to finish the rest of this oven, and then I'm going to come back and show you guys the oven. Okay guys, look at this oven. It cleaned it really good where the stubborn stains wasn't. It cleaned it real good, but these stubborn stains wouldn't come out. So it said that if you have those stubborn stains that won't come out, then, sorry, my fault. Then you take part of the lemon with some of the cleanser on it and rub it with the lemon. It's messy, but it's doable. I done did the hard part. This is just the stubborn part. So now I'm gonna let that sit and see how that works. Hi guys, look at that oven. It worked. The cleaner hack works, guys. I'm gonna put it in my description for you guys so that you can use it yourself if you choose to use it. But look at that oven, and look at this oven door. That's something that probably won't come off. I don't know, but this is awesome. I found something that I can use to help me clean this oven. Now, what I'm gonna do is lay this black film. I think this is, I guess either side you put it on, it's okay. So I'm putting this down here in the bottom of the oven. just like that. Just lay it down in the bottom of the oven, and you don't have to go through all of what I just went through cleaning the stove, cleaning the oven. So you put that on there like that. Now with the rack, and the rack came out shining. The rack came out really good. So we put, oh, was that the wrong side? I think that's the wrong side. You put the rack back in the oven. How do I do it? Okay. Hold on, guys. I had it upside down. Okay, so now putting these on the end of the rack, you just clip it on the ends. And it came in threes because I don't know why it came in threes, but I had to, on the bottom one, the bottom rack right here, I had to cut one of these guards. It's an oven guard. I had to cut one to make it fit all the way across on the bottom one, and I'm going to see how this one will fit as I put this one on. It didn't go all the way across, so what I'm going to do is bring this down some and bring them together. And you know what? What I'm going to do is, because I barely ever pull out the bottom rack, what I'm going to do, since this top one is kind of short, I'm going to trade this bottom rack and put this one down below and bring this one to the top. Because if I touch it like that when the stove is hot, I'm not going to burn myself on the rack. I'm going to touch this rubber guard that'll stop me from getting these burn marks. You see that burn mark? You know, different burn marks that I have on me. I have it on because of a hot oven rack. So, guys, I'm happy about this hack. I'm happy about the oven shield. I'm happy about the oven guards that's on both these racks. And the stove is clean, guys. The only thing that's left for me to do is the top of the stove. And I'm not going to, well, I might. I'll bring you guys along when I do the top of the stove, because I still have to put that guard down underneath there. And also, what I'll be showing you guys is how I use the rest of that lemon water and lemons using cleaning the stovetop. So I'll come back with a part 3. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll leave the ingredients in the description.